Hi guys, it's Erin from Ginger's Florals. Today is supposed to be a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy at the moment, but they're thin. Yesterday we had a whole bunch of rain, but today my sister-in-law called and asked if I would make a bouquet for her mom, a big one. And I've actually had a couple of you guys ask me to go over how I wrap bouquets. So I thought I'd take you guys along while I harvest and make the bouquet, and I'll take you along to show you my technique for how I wrap them in the brown craft paper to give them that market bouquet look. So the field is beyond its peak, but that's okay. There's still lots of beautiful flowers in here. I will spend some time picking through all of this. This is the reason that we're not going to the market anymore this year, just because everything's kind of sad. They're starting to get the storms in and the flowers don't fare well in all of that. So I will pick through, I'll show you, take you along as I harvest. I will show you what the bucket looks like, and then we'll make the bouquet and I'll walk you through how I wrap them. Okay guys, let's get going. It's certainly not ideal to cut wet flowers, so I'm gonna get these cut, make sure they're not crowded in a bucket, and let them sit and sort of try and dry with some fans running for a little bit before I put them together. Okay, got our bucket of flowers. We're going for pinks and purples, a little bit of yellow. Everything was pretty wet, like I said, so I left it in here, left some fans growing, and dried it out as best I could. So I am going to show you what I got, and then we'll make a bouquet. So we have lots of pink dahlias. I picked out the best looking, least damaged flowers out of the field. With that much rain, there's always a little bit of a rough time. I've also got some zinnias, these pink ones, some green, this soft buttery yellow that I love. We got some cosmos that are always great. Lots of greenery. This is my common mint that I love it so much. It smells so good. We got some eucalyptus and some feverfew in here. And that's just about it. There's multiples of everything. There's actually some status in there, and there's some celosia. Just lots of different beautiful things. So I'm gonna walk through it with you as I build this bouquet, and then hopefully it'll hold up well. My nephew's coming in about an hour to come and pick it up. So I will show you how I put it together and then how I wrap it. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the dahlias. They are the most delicate of everything that's in here. Definitely the most fragile. These ones, this pink water lily is the sturdiest of all the stems that I have. I've said it before, and I've gotten some good ideas from you guys on what it could be, but this was just simply a gift from my stepmom, and yeah, I don't know what it is. except that I love the color. It's super prolific. Okay, let's see. A couple more of those. Everything's tangled up in there. I did get a lot of flowers that are more closed because they didn't suffer near as much damage. I'm gonna grab this one. This is, oh, what's it called? I'll put it on the screen, it's escaping me. But this guy gets massive if you let it open all the way. I obviously didn't, but it gets so big. It's this big, easily. But I love the colors, sort of peaches and yellow. It's really warm colors. Yeah, I love it. It'll go well with this, I think. Okay, let's see. This dahlia is Sweet Natalie. I didn't have a lot of any one kind. This one is Henrietta. Kind of bring that peach in. Let's see. I think these ones are chewy, maybe. I'd have to go back and look at the label. It's another one. I did want a little bit of dark to sort of balance it all. If you see me shaking them, it's just to try and shake off any remaining water that may or may not be on them. All right, let's see. I'm gonna add a couple zinnias at this point. I really love these golden hour zinnias that Florist put out this last year. I love that warm golden color. These kind of fill the gap. I'll put some feverfew. I'm taking off a lot of the foliage on all the flowers because of the dampness. You can do floristry in the rain if you treat your flowers properly. Get rid of everything you can that holds water. Get in there. We're starting, and I really need one of the tips for sure for making a really big bouquet is to do that spiral. It leaves a narrow spot to hold the bouquet together rather than get bulkier and bulkier. It will do that, but it gives you more time and it'll stay much more narrow in that pinch point. Let's see, we've got some of these beauties. some mint right now. I think the mint sheds water pretty easily because it doesn't really hold it.
All them grapes on the ground. They're just sitting.
A couple more. Okay. I'm gonna add some more dahlias now. This guy. I think another bit of feverfew can go right here. Oh, my hand needs a break. Ah. Let's see, I got this dahlia. Oops. All right, I think that's some status. Just sort of cage it. And it's not all even one layer level, and I'm good with that. A couple that are a little bit crazy, but it just adds dimension. Let's see, let's add in some cosmos and then our eucalyptus, and then we'll get it wrapped up. I love cosmos. Love and hate. Love to have, hate to pick. Same as with the dahlias, I collected these smaller than I would for this kind of bouquet normally, but they were wet and pretty damaged, so I tried to keep them more closed up because they're sturdier that way. Seriously, my hand hurts. Okay, a couple more. These pretty little guys. That creamy yellow color going through. The last of my golden. Can you see? Okay, eucalyptus. We'll wrap around the outside. This one's heavy. One last one. Okay, I think she's done. I'm gonna cut it off, store it in this water here. Oh, I think it's gorgeous. I think she'll like it. The last one I did had a lot of these kind of moodier colors. This one is definitely brighter. Okay. Because this one is so big, I'm going to use 2 rubber bands. I do the same technique as always. Slide it up a stem or 2 and then just twist it around and find another stem, or in this case 2, and slide it back up. And then it's totally secure. Now I don't have to hold it. Isn't that great? It's so pretty. Oh, the pinks and peaches and blue-green. Okay, now I'm going to set up over here so I can show you. Okay, so the The supplies that I use, you've already seen the rubber band, but these sheets of craft paper I buy, they're 18 by 24 inches. And then let me show you how I fold them. Okay, 18 by 24, and I fold them on the short side at an angle. Can you see that? At an angle like this. And for a big bouquet, I'll do 2, maybe 3, depending on how big it is. Same fold. And then I will take and cut up the center just a little bit and fold them over to give it more room to wrap around. And then I just wrap them around and tape them. So if I'm doing a regular market bouquet, I just use one of these and it wraps around the bouquet just fine and it's beautiful. This one is going to be too big for that, so 2. Okay. All right, now this guy, so big. So I'm going to set it down just so that I'm going to move this over here a little bit. Actually do it on the end. So that the crux of this, the center of this, lands right at the top of that fold. And then I'm going to pull it up. Try to even it out as best I can. And just get a piece of tape on it to hold it there. Some people use staples. That works just fine. I prefer tape. It's easier for me. And then I take this, at this point, flip it around, and do the exact same thing on this side. That way it covers the whole bouquet. And then I just tape it off. And there you have it. And that's what it looks like in the end. I'm probably going to put a few more pieces of tape on there just to make sure it stays in place. But really, that's all you have to do. I said it's a water here, but that's the gist of it. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. I think Jamie, Erin, my sister-in-law's mom, will love it. Oh, okay. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about how to wrap a bouquet. And if you liked it, hit a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.